Without term limits, it's difficult for an opposition candidate to get elected. This is mostly true on the continent where the winner of an election is primarily determined by who has greater funding over who has the best policies. Well, this leads us to our question of the week, asking, how do you feel about African countries amending their constitutions so their leaders can avoid term limit restrictions? Well, you had a lot to say, and sorry we couldn't read them all, but here are a few that we'd like to share, beginning with a comment from Bright Boasiako from Ghana, who writes, I don't think a term limit is the cause of Africa's problem. What nations need are good policies that have nothing to do with politics and are accepted and respected by all. It shouldn't matter much who takes the wheel. Well, another reminder that we are tweeting live today. Just use the hashtag VOA term limits or VOA term limit. And speaking of it, let's go to a tweet from Christopher Simon of Tanzania, who writes, good laws or amendment of laws is not enough. What is needed is committed leaders with a sense of love to their people. We have another tweet from Paul T., or he calls himself Skeptical Paul, interesting nickname, of Shropshire in the United Kingdom, who tweets that it's essential that they are restricted to terms only. Some leaders are halting progress and should step down now. Well, Shaka, some of these comments are pretty short and concise and right on point. Please give us your take.
Very interesting. How do you react to that, Ambassador Cohen?
Well, I don't think we should be obsessed with term limits or yes or no. I agree with the person from Ghana who wrote that what we need is good government, not term limits. And you could have someone who leaves office and had bad governance, or some who have good. So I think what counts are leaders who are committed to do very good things for the people. When they wake up in the morning, what do they think? How do I expand my power? How do I make more money for my family? Or how am I going to help my people today? That's the type of leader I like.